I hope you didn't break that wire, Brenda, but it's on the ground.
What wire?
The wire for the lights.
Oh.
Yeah.
What is it, bro?
When you get back home, look at what you did to that tractor. You got it standing up.
Hello, hello. Good afternoon. This is Brenda Lee's creation. I am out selling. This is my third day. And as you all can see, hey Maya, thank you for stopping in, checking out what I'm doing. Hey Donna, my favorite person always watching. Thank you, Donna. Thank both of you for signing in and thank you for the lights. I am out here on the third day. As y'all can see, I'm inside my trailer because today is cold. Yesterday it was 80 degrees. And today, I don't know, it's cold. It might, I don't know if it's 50 degrees. I don't know. I didn't check, but it's chilly out there. And then it's windy. And so, like I told my husband, I need to get out here every day this week that I can. Tomorrow, they are calling for, excuse me, they are calling for, I think something like 80 or 90% rain tomorrow and Wednesday. Thursday is supposed to slack out to about 48%. And so hopefully on my side of town I won't get any rain. That's what I'm hoping for. Yeah, it's like Oklahoma. I mean, just up and down. It's been, one day it might be 70 something or close to 80, and then the next day it drops down to like it is today, about 50 degrees, and then it's back up. I think by the weekend it's supposed to be back up. It's supposed to be warm, but at that point, Valentine is over. But I'm just praying that the Lord will just hold back the rain, because I really need to get out here and try to sell something, each day. I wanted to come out so bad yesterday. It was Sunday, and usually I try not to do anything, and so I have made that promise to myself and to the Lord. I try not to be busy doing just take that day of rest, because I really needed it. I was tired. And so it was a beautiful day. I was very, very tempted to come out here. I had a meeting at 3 o'clock, and I was like, wishing, I'm like, no, I forgot about Sunday. And so I was like, I wanted to ask my daughter to come out. She had worked 6 days, 12 hours, and I was like, she ain't gonna probably want to come. She's tired. And so I decided that I would go ahead and call her. And I called her and I said, how tired are you? She was like, how tired? She said, I'm not tired. I said, oh. And she was out in the streets herself at some store buying stuff, and she was telling me that Bargain Hunt was going out of business, and what their sales were. And so we talked for a while. I kind of told her what I was thinking about, but she, didn't make any suggestion as coming out here, because she was trying to get back home and make some stuff herself. And so I was like, okay, you know what? I'm not gonna let the temptation get the best of me. So I did not come out, but I did go home. Well, I was already at home, but I did work on 2 things yesterday. I did work on 2 things, and after that, I didn't do anything else. I think, Maya, I probably got close to 100, and some of that was helped with some things that was left over from Christmas. So I probably created, I don't know, maybe 80 different items. So I have some big items, and then as you can see back here in the back of me on that top shelf are my what I'm calling inexpensive items. They probably anywhere from 20 to $50. And then that second shelf, they 60 and up. And then I have some on the floor back here. And so yeah, most of those on the floor that you can see back there is probably 70 or 75. And a few of them are $80. And then here in my box, I didn't set this stuff out because it's too windy. It won't do nothing but fall over and hit the ground, and I got to go home and redo it. And so I left it in the box. And so I just set out a few items for people to see and know that I'm here. And, they can stop by. I can show them what I have. And if they want to come and look inside the thing here for something, smaller, a cheaper price or what have you, they can. But as I was setting up, I did have one gentleman stop by, and he bought a gift. The gift that he bought was $55, so I was appreciative of that. And so I am just sitting here, and thank y'all for the 5 likes. I got 2 people watching. Okay. So, Maya, you and Donna are still here. So let me just talk to y'all. So I was proud of myself today because I had this trailer. And it's hooked to a van. And it's like a church van that my husband had bought from our church. And so he used that to pull different things. And so I drove it myself. I've never done this, y'all. And so it's a technique to backing up a trailer. Now my son-in-law, he's good at it because that's what he does. And so just them telling me how I have to cut the wheels when I'm going a certain way and all that stuff. And so that's what I did. And I was able to drive it down here and did it. But on my way out of my yard, and I didn't realize, but my husband come around there and he said, "Y'all don't told you got to cut this thing wide and blah, blah, blah. You already don't hit something." I'm like, I haven't hit anything. This is my first time driving. But I hit one of those poor trailers coming out the backyard. I didn't even hear it hit. So, but I got it down here, and I bagged it up, and it looks great. But he was saying something about he wanted me to see the trailer or something when I get home because I got it setting up, and what that means, I don't know. And I don't know, but anyhow, I guess he'll tell me what that means. It is setting up. So thank y'all again for getting on and watching. So I'm just kind of gonna sit here and see how things play out today. So thanks for the 5 that are watching now and the 5 likes. Who else is with me outside of Donna and Maya? Who else is watching? Well, drop down to 3. Guess they say okay. Sometimes you wonder, people click on it, they click out, but I understand. That's quite all right. Yeah. And I think that I have always been a decent driver. And I like big cars. I don't like, I'm not one who likes small cars. I always have had a big car. And so I can pretty much maneuver in something big. But I remember when my husband first got his truck, and we was out eating, and I had to leave and go, I don't know what, I had to leave and come back. But I drove the truck, and when I got back, I couldn't park the truck, so I had to get somebody to come and park it for me because I couldn't park it. But as I got accustomed to driving his truck off and on, now I do pretty good parking it. Don, I love you. We always having a party. Wow. Yeah. I tell you, I don't know how them men folks, they can pretty much drive anything. My sister, she drove a school bus. And it was stick shift. I never tried to attempt to do that, but I did have a car one time, and it was, I think it was a 4-speed or 5-speed or something. And so I did learn to drive a stick shift. But the thing about it that was scaring me, when you get on the hill, it started to roll back, and that, I was just scared I might bump into somebody. Okay, a Ford Raptor. I guess that's one of them big trucks. You have to be on the lookout to see what that looks like, because I hadn't seen that name before. Yeah. So are y'all out or y'all at home? Like, well, he just walking by. I thought maybe I had a customer, but he just walking. He walked, come across the grass. I guess he going to Ingles. Yep. So, yep, I'm just really hoping things will pick up. Oh yeah, when I was out here, let me see, I was out here Saturday. I came out Saturday. The weather was beautiful. It was nice out here. I had several people to stop by and look and wanted to know if I know what other days I was going to be out here. And so I was like, that depends on the weather. They called for rain. This was Saturday. They were like, we're going to be out here tomorrow. I said, I doubt it. I don't think I will unless I can get my granddaughter to come out here. But no, I don't think I'll be out here tomorrow, which was Sunday. And I told them that I would be back Monday for definitely, and but the other days I couldn't say because, the rain. And definitely out here on Friday. And Friday, yes, we are doing 2 locations on Friday. My daughter will probably set up down here on Friday for me. I asked her, 9%, I know that's just awful, Donna. I tell you, do y'all do a lot of your sales when, I guess, this situation that we having, do y'all like do it on social media to try to get your basket? So I don't have a website, and I'm gonna have to get out there. I guess if it rains tomorrow and Wednesday, that'll keep me in the house, and I can try to really get on social media. But now I don't know. I'm gonna pack all the stuff in this van, but I have taken pictures of some things, and one of the young lady that's in my Bible study, I had sent her some pictures, and I did see where she had posted it on Facebook on her page, and I also have some things on my page, and so I would love to go live, but again, I don't know how I'm going to do that since I don't pack everything up. I don't know. I may just pull some stuff off. Yeah, okay, you have Facebook page for sales. Okay, that's good. Yeah, let me see what is being said here. Maya says I'm going out Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, praying no rain, but it's in the forecast here, yeah. But I have seen the weather switch, and that's what I'm calling for. Because I'm accustomed to doing outside events. I've done several outside events for ministry. And usually, when I do those, it's around the month of May and, early part of June. Anything with that. In May, April and May, we get a lot of rain. So I'm really praying that the Lord will hold the rain back. And He has been gracious enough to do that each time. I had my events outside when I was doing ministry, it didn't rain. But then when June hit around, it's too hot to even be out there. And so then I'm praying for an overcast. This God say, girl, we just can't satisfy you. But He knows what I'm doing and what's all in store, and I'm trying to be led by his directions when I'm doing those things. So, but he has worked it all out for me. And I just hope, things switch around. I don't know how that goes, but I hope that air, the atmosphere, or whatever it is, take a switch to another direction and get that rain on out of here. Yeah. So, I hadn't checked the forecast today to see if anything has changed for Wednesday and Thursday, because a few weeks ago, well, I ain't gonna say a few weeks, maybe last week and week before last, they kept calling for rain and we didn't get any. It just kind of like overpassed us. We didn't get the rain that they kept saying we were supposed to have gotten. We did not get it, so I'm just hoping the same thing happened this time. I was thinking about buying me a little heater. Spring coming now, so it's gonna need, but maybe next year I may look into getting me a little heater, and I can sit right here and keep it, stay a little warm, my hands and my feet at least. But I made sure today when I came out and I could feel the wind through my jeans, I said, but I'm going back home, back in the house, and I'm on double layer. So I went back in, I put on some leggings with the the cotton material on the inside, whatever you call that. But anyway, I put on a pair of those leggings, and then I took my sweatshirt off and put on a long sleeve t-shirt, put the sweatshirt back on. So I got me some gloves, y'all say, but it's not real. I'm just cold natured, y'all. For somebody else, it's really not that cold, but for me it is, because I'm cold natured. Even right now, it's a little chilly, but I'm okay, because my hand and my feet, they're warm, and maybe I can feel the coolness, but I'm okay. Well, you see, when I was out here Friday, I sold 7 when I came out Friday, and that was my first full setup, I think, Friday when I came out. I set up everything. I had both the stands, 2 tables, everything out, some stuff on the grass. That might have been set. But anyway, I sold 7 baskets that day. Saturday, I didn't do anything. Kind of disappointed, but I was okay with that. And so I'm back out here today, and that's right now. I have only sold 1. But all together, let me think for a minute how many I have sold all together, because I've sold some to other folks that I know. I'm trying to think. I think all together I may have sold at least 15. Let's see. Altogether, I have sold probably about 14. It's slow. But right now, well, I didn't come out here until about 12. I didn't come out till about 12. But I did have 1 sale. But yeah, as of right now. And the thing about when I was out here Saturday, and I don't know why folks, they start to show up when you're packing up. I don't understand that. Every time when I had went to the flea market, I was down there one Saturday, and as I start to pack up to leave, that's when folks want to stop by the table. I'm going to go and look around. I come back, okay, you can do that, but guess what? I won't be here when you get back. And so this was at Christmas time. And one young lady I told, I said, no, I'm packing up. I'm getting ready to leave. and I doubt if I'll be here when we come back through. And so she did go ahead and get the gift because she was buying something for her mom. But the other lady, she was trying to get something, I think, for her sister, and they was gonna go look around some more and come back. And I'm like, okay. But if they came back, I wasn't there. Those kind of things like that, and I'm like, okay. They said they coming back, okay, but I'm not waiting on you. I'm sorry. I would say okay, but that don't mean that I'm gonna wait, and that don't mean if you see something that you like that I'm gonna hold it. No, it will be sold to the next person that comes up and wants it. Nothing is to be held without a deposit. If you don't come back, you don't get your deposit back either. Thank you, Maya. And I would like to say thanks to all the 9 that is watching and the 7 likes. Thank y'all for joining the party. And Donna say we having a party over at Brenda Lee's Creation. Y'all come on in, sit down, get you something to drink. And most of you probably can't sit down because you're busy doing your baskets or doing whatever. But go ahead and just stick around. Maya says, I just know come Friday, even Thursday, these folks gonna have tables overwhelmed buying these gifts. Just always wait until the last minute. Yes, and you know what, Maya? That's what I hope happened to me. I said, Lord, just let them overwhelm me till I can say, hold up, y'all stop, don't y'all quit, just stop. But yeah, let them overwhelm me. And I know people they'll come at the last minute and want stuff. And so like again, Friday, I'm planning on having 2 locations, and I'm planning to be here till 6 o'clock. If I still have stuff on my table, because that's when it starts to get dark at 6. So I'm gonna be out here till 6 o'clock, both locations. My goal that I wanted to do, I said I wanted to sell at least 60 baskets. I had a goal set in mind. If I could sell 60 baskets at $60, then I would be okay. But I got to thinking, I said I didn't make no 60 baskets that was $60. So I don't have 60 baskets that cost $60. Everything I have, it ranged from $20 up to $85. So maybe it might average itself out in some kind of way. I don't know. But either way it goes, just as long as I sell, that's all that matters. So I'm going to be like Jalen. He said that he just wanted to win. The points, from my understanding, no, the numbers didn't matter. He just wanted to win. And so that's what happened. He won, Jalen Hurts. Yeah, he won. So that's my husband team, the Eagles, and he was just overlaid. I told him, I'm happy for you that y'all won the Super Bowl. My team is the Cowboys. But I told him I was happy for that they won. They played a good game. They really did. Their defense, I don't know a whole lot about football, but I know a good bit. But that defense, they was off the chain. I have seen some football teams, and the defense just awful. Just letting people get through and but they played good. And I was told they had one of the best defense. I guess in the thing that they in. Game. Cleaning your house, darling. That's what I need to be doing. said, you cleaning and cooking. Cooking her sister her lunch. Yeah, Friday's going to be great, Donna says. For everyone I've been praying, thank you, Donna, and I'm receiving that. Maya says, yes, they will. It's gonna be blessing. In Jesus' name, I receive that as well. All right, girl. She's in her city because of my winning team. I have to do some eagle bass. Okay. You know, if I got one sort of eagle basket that I had made, and I was thinking, because I knew the Kansas City was in it, and the Eagles, and I have something with Kansas City too, and I have a Steelers and Cowboys men's gift, but they are like the Cozy Bowls. I had those left over, so I had to do something with them, so I just made them out of men gifts. But yeah, for my Eagles, the gift I have, let me see if I can even spot it. I guess a tray. Y'all remember rolling trays? I had a tray that I had made. It had Eagles on it, and so I took that and I had some men's cologne and stuff, and I made a gift out of that with the Eagles on it. But that's the only thing that I can do. What are you, Maya? So what are your ideas for your Eagles gifts? Thank you. I'm claiming that as well, Maya. Claiming that I would do beyond 60 and more. That I would have to come home, go home, and try to put something together. That's what I want to do. As I see my tables clearing out on Friday morning, I'm going to go home and start putting some more stuff together. So, but what I'm going to have, well, you know what? I'm going to have some stuff already together because Mother's Day is coming up. And again, what I don't say, that just helped me out for Mother's Day. So I got stuff laid out for a gift that I need to go ahead and, get it. Hey, LB. How are you, girl? I know you are overly busy. You have been on the ball. I've been watching your lives and all that you have been doing, and I tell you, y'all, I can't keep up. I want to do so much, but I just can't keep up. So I just do what I can do, and maybe as I go out through the year, I'll just be making stuff so I can stay up with you. Wow, girl, you ought to be slammed tired. You was up to 5 a.m. And I should stay up because I think I have developed a sleeping issue because I go get in the bed and then I can't sleep. And my mind just, thinking and rolling and I can't go to sleep. And I said, okay, Lord, help me calm my spirit so that I can go to sleep because thoughts and things just coming and I just can't, go to sleep. And so last night I put my plugs in and I turned on the Bible and was listening to the book that I'm teaching and the one that I'm studying with another group. So I was listening to those two. But I guess, the word just calmed my spirit down and I was able to go to sleep. But I know back in the day, when I first started doing t-shirts and stuff, girl, I used to do that. I would be up till 3 and 4 o'clock in the morning in there working. And my husband always tell people she don't come to bed till 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. I said, because I'm working, I'm doing something. And at that time, I had a job. And I was having to get up and go to work. But now, I am retired. And I may be up. I may join you, Maya. I may stay up and work it. LB, are you out selling? How's your weather? Yep, I tell you, this. Oh, okay, you want me going out until Thursday. Okay. I'm trying to get out here because they calling for rain in our area, so I'm trying to do what I can in case if it does rain, but I'm just praying that. I told my sister, I think it was, I said, if it's just drizzling, I'm going out. I am going out if it's just drizzling. Y'all might want to check into getting your own trailer. You can probably find one. I don't know what, I think my husband, one I have, he evidently might have got it off a marketplace. Somebody was selling it and he saw it and he went and he didn't tell me anything about it. I had told him I was going to rent a U-Haul. But he didn't tell me that he was out looking for me a trailer. He come home one night and somebody had something he wanted me to see. And so I didn't know what it was. I thought it was a piece of furniture or something because he sells and buys and do all that stuff. So I goes out and I saw the trailer and I thought that it was somebody else's and that he was, I don't know. But anyway, he told me that he had bought it. I looked at it. I'm thinking to myself, that's too big. I don't need nothing that big. But now, after like I said last week, after I was looking on after I got my stuff in here, it's not too big. It's good. It's the right size. Because I was able to get my tables in here, everything that I was using and some more, I was able to get it in. So that was good. But yeah, and the thing about this trailer, like I told him today, because it's cold out there, I bagged it up and I set my table right in front of it so I can sit on the inside and don't be sitting out there in the cold. And so that worked out perfectly. And I only set up one table today because of the coldness and the wind blowing. And I don't want to be out here picking stuff up that's falling over. So it worked out fine. And so I like the trailer, because they have that flap and let down, and you can, if you got something that need to roll off, you can just roll it off, slide it off. You don't have to do a whole lot of lifting with anything, so I like that part of it. LB said, but with the amount of gifts I create, I would have to rent a U-Haul for Valentine's Day. And he said, yeah, because y'all up there in the hundreds, like 600 baskets. That's a lot. That is a lot. I don't know how y'all get all that done. That's a lot of basket making, because look, the small amount that I do, Lord, it wears me out. I'm like, I don't know how they do it. And then I guess for y'all LB and all the more experienced ones, and even those who are not experienced, because y'all have such great concept and ideals, and that's what I struggle with, trying to come up with my own ideas, my own concepts. And so a lot of stuff I'm doing is stuff I've seen someone else do, but I'm learning from that, and I have been able to come up with, some of my own things. But y'all are amazing with the concepts. LB, you, Lady Di, oh Lord, I can't, Felicia, Boss Lady, Lord, Nisa, And the other lady I'm trying to think of, oh my goodness, Claudia. And there's many, many more out there. Y'all are off the chain. Y'all really are. And so yeah, LB say advanced preparation is the key, sis. Okay, yeah, and that's true. And you know, and that's I try to be an organized person, and I'm gonna say, well, I am an organized person. I like for things to be organized, and I understand what you're saying when you are prepared and you organize, you just go bam, 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 and that's part of my issue. You know, trying to set up, and I can see everything that I got, and I can just pull and do this. But right now, I'm using 3 rooms in my house, even though I got them storage buildings. But the one room, I have like 3 tables set up down there. I got a rack set up that I got some stuff on. It's a mess. And hopefully, when after I get over this, I'm gonna try to get better organized. But when you go and just start pulling stuff and setting here, and it's just a mess, and that's probably one of my issues. That is probably one of my issues, that it seems like it just takes me, yeah, and just having the right basket to put the right thing, the right size, and it's a lot. Like you say, preparation, and I guess that comes with time and experience, as to what y'all are doing. And so it gets easy, but y'all make it look easy. Y'all make it look very easy. Thank y'all for the 10 views and the 10 likes. Yeah, Maya, I'm the same way. The most that I have done so far have been, I think, 120 baskets, and that was last Mother's Day. I did about 120, and I was blessed to sell at least 90 of those baskets. And I was only, I tried to do 2 locations last Mother's Day, last time, but ended up in 1 location because we had to move from where we were. But everything still went well. And then the other thing, I had probably 40 orders in advance, so that helped a lot too. Marty said she got to sit down and have a meeting with her ADHD and her OCD and my creative inner child to get fun. That's funny. Girl, I know it. And then the other thing, when I first got started, that was even with the t-shirts, I used to get so upset with myself because I would be all over the place and I'm looking for this, can't find it, and looking for that, can't find it. I'm like, it was just right here. Where did I put the scissors? Where did I put the tape? And that kind of stuff was getting on my nerves. So I did like LB. I saw her with her little apron, her stuff in. So I had an apron at the house. So I had one of those little aprons that fit around your waist, and then I got the long. So I pulled it out and started trying to keep stuff in there. Still forgetting stuff, but hey, it is what it is. Every now and then I would stop and clean up my work area, my table and stuff, because it gets so cluttered and stuff on this end and stuff on that end, and I said, get rid of some of this because this ain't nothing but junk and I need to get rid of it. And so I will stop and get all that cleaned up. Last week I had stopped and I got it clear. Everything looking really nice, but now it's back where it was. But one of my tables I have set, I'm kind of clearing it off. I had gifts that I needed to put together on there, and the gift that I had sitting on there that I needed bowls. And so I was able to get all my bowls, all my gifts, and move everything to my big dining room table and get it out of the way. So yeah, but I don't know. I'm gonna get it together. Yeah, you know what? You mentioned that. I told y'all last week when I kept getting on, and I said, I'm sorry, y'all, I didn't bring the microphone with me. But guess what? I brought it today, and I forgot to put it in. But I guess y'all can hear me pretty well, so it's gonna stay with me. Hey, Pamela. I know it. I have to kind of step back and get like a full eyes view. You see, I said, I know it's here. I can't see it. So I step back and I look, just kind of start glancing over everything, and then I'll spot it. But it's amazing how you can be standing right there looking for something, and it's right there in your face, but you don't see it. But yeah. So yep. So I'm trying to make sure I have everything when I come out here, just in case if I need something. So today I did make sure I brought some extra stuff and I put it in the little cabinet back here, and so that I would have that if I need it, because my granddaughter's out here and she pulled one of the bowls off that I had hot glued, and she told me, you got some more crazy glue? I'm like, no, I don't have no crazy glue. I do not use crazy glue. Why would I use crazy glue? That stuff don't come apart. And she told me, well, what is this? I said, this is hot glue. No, I do not use crazy glue, because I have to take these things apart. So, but yeah, I know they probably have some kind of little portable thing that you can get power from. I do have, I showed y'all my little fan here. It's a fan, but I've been seeing, well, not this one, but I've been seeing one on TikTok now that has two, let me lay this phone right, that has two plugs for you to recharge and do things with. But I hope that I'll see if I can find one that has a, what you call, I guess, an AC adapter on it. But this is the little fan I have for the summer when it's too hot. And then on the side here, it has the charger. Just has one and one for you to charge this back up. But this came in real handy when we had the storm, and I was able to charge my phone, and it lasted a good little while. And so I was using it to charge my phone, and then because we didn't have power, couldn't watch TV, so I used it, put my laptop to it, and we was able to watch some movies on the laptop while we was in bed. So it came in real handy. And the lady on TikTok, somebody I was watching, said they had one in all their bedrooms. Because when the power went out, I guess the same thing happened to them. And they had one in all their bedrooms. I guess when they got kids or what have you. But it's just me and my husband at home, so I don't need one in all bedrooms. But if I were to get another one, then I would get a bigger one, and it would be only for a bigger fan, because it has a bigger fan on it. That would be the only reason I would get a bigger one. If so, yep, they are a lifesaver. My sister-in-law had, well, they just buy gadgets like nobody's business. Her husband, he's an online shopper, and he shops late at night and get all these deals and stuff. And she had one of those, and she had brought it to our house when we had I guess it was a cookout for Memorial Day or something. Day my husband had a big cookout, and she brought it, and had the fan blowing because it was hot outside and what have you. And I had called her and asked her about it. I was going to borrow hers instead of buying one, but then I went ahead and just bought my own. And so the other night we went to her house to drop something off, and she had these ninja things that you can make slushes with, and she had 2 of them. I'm like, what in the world? And she said what it was, her husband, but they had bought one, and I think it came, and from my understanding it was too small or something, and they was gonna, I don't know if they ordered another one, whatever. Anyhow, they have 2 of those. I guess one is a little bigger than the other. I couldn't tell the difference. If it hadn't been mentioned to me, I wouldn't known that. But I thought it was right nice, but you know, when I see stuff like that, because what I said to her was, are y'all gonna be selling slushes or ices or whatever? And she was like, no, because that's my thought. I'm always thinking about selling something. If I had something like that, and especially like during the summer, sometimes when I do these events in the summer at the church, and what I would do is I have a little small ice cone machine, but I don't sell it. But when I did a pop-up shop one time, I had this event, sickle cell event, and we had vendors there, and so I was a vendor myself at my pop-up shop, and I had my snow cone machine there, and so I was selling those. And so that's what comes to my mind when I start doing stuff like that, is selling something. I just have it sitting around the house. Hold on, my sister, she just showed up. I'm trying to get her a seat here. You can sit right here, Jean. Sit right there. Okay, Lee.
Yeah. Got company now.
Okay. He brought my lunch back for me to eat, y'all. So, thank y'all for the 14 likes and for joining me on this day. Oh, wow. Oh, 14? I love to hear young folks preach. Got any videos of him on Facebook or anything like that? If you do, tag me. I'm on Facebook. Same name, Brenda. Brenda Lee's Creation is my business page on Facebook, and my other page is just Brenda Almond Golden. I would love to hear him. Okay, guys, I'm gonna eat my lunch. If anything new happens, if I get overwhelmed out here, I'll let y'all know. So y'all be blessed. Thank y'all once again for taking the time out to sit with me during my 3rd day on the street sale. So y'all be blessed, and I will see y'all in the next live. Thank you once again for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like and share. Be blessed.